everyone, and welcome to another video of mine. As you can see in the title above me, it's called My Art Journal. Now before we start, I should mention that yes, this was recorded before, only for some reason YouTube didn't record the sound with it, and I had to do it over, and it didn't record the sound with it again. So this is the third, or is it fourth, because I lost count, time that I'm doing this review video. Sorry, I'm doing a few reviews later after this, so that's probably why I got confused with that. So on to the art journal. My art journal, as you can see, art journal, and that's the back. So yeah, lately or at least that is lately, back in February when I actually made that video, and there apparently didn't get any sound uploaded with it, sadly. When I made that video, I had heard from a friend about something that was new in Holland and probably already old in America, called Wreck This Journal. Basically this person wrote a book and basically orders you to wreck it in several ways, and leaves blank pages for you to fill in your own things you can do with the journal. While I thought that was a funny idea, I'm not really into destroying stuff, so I didn't really want to go and wreck a journal. So I've been thinking, what is a fun thing I can do that will allow me to keep a journal without having to write pages that go, "Dear Diary, today I went to work. Dear Diary, after that I went to bed." I don't live that exciting a life, so yeah, I don't really am the journal type person. Generally, I really hate writing about myself. So I figured, I love doodling, making small drawings and big drawings, and I love anime, as you can see. So why not do something with my love for drawing and random funny stuff, or at least I think it's funny, and make a journal and basically pretty much only draw about the things that happened to me that day that I find of interest and mention to you. So I bought this book. Originally it was blank, completely blank. As you can see, I took a silver and gold marker and I pretty much went wild on the cover, decorating it my own way, attempting a quickie sketch thingy of a anime boy saying goodbye with a little heart to signal something. I'm not sure. I felt like doing that. I don't know why. The front is covered in little faces, and basically they are faces that, they're smileys that I can make with my keyboard. I have a boyfriend via chat, and he and I chat back and forth a lot. We haven't yet got the kind of cash to go and meet, since I'm in Holland and he's in Germany, and there's like 600 kilometers between us. And so what I did as sort of an homage to him is basically all the smileys that we use on chat are on the cover of my art journal. And on the back there's a puppy. I don't know why. I don't even like dogs. So for the first opening page, I wrote art journal. I felt like popping in a little Pac-Man scene and a flower, a heart, and gotta see, that's in the camera now. I attempted to do an anime character that I'm good at drawing, actually, but it turned out to just become a little... That's it. random. Sorry people, I'm having a little trouble remembering to reverse the angle I'm holding things in retrospect to what I'm seeing. So on the other page is a doodle of my name, K-I-M, Kim. And that if you find it, please return it through mail to, and since I don't intend on taking it with me out of the country yet, and hopefully this one will be full by then, and I will have started a new one, if I ever start drawing in it. Oh, I remember. Anyway, so yeah, it's got my zip code and house number, and those are enough for the postal people to be able to forward this to me. So, on the 14th of April, I started this book, and on that day I bought plants. So I made doodles of that. I doodled the word plants, the Dutch word for it at least, plantjes, which is little plants basically, and I put leaves and flowers on them. Dollar signs, crappy ones. I drew a tomato. And while I was shopping, I saw a paprika with a tiny little bulbous paprika thingy on the top of it. And in Holland we have this joke where if there's a vegetable with a miniature version growing on or in it, some vegetables have that, we say, oh look, it's gone and gotten a baby. So there's a paprika with a baby paprika in it. I also got a mail from my cell phone provider that from May 2nd through May 5th I would be able to call for free, which is awesome. I drew a old-fashioned TV because I was bored and I watched TV and nothing but talk was on it. And at the bottom I drew, if I can get it in the... there we are. A plot bunny. It's holding a exclamation point. Or at least it's supposed to look like that. And this is something from my other hobby, fanfiction, where we say when we have a new idea, a new plot bunny has joined us. And I don't know where it started or how it started, but a long time ago when fanfiction first became a thing, I guess, or when internet first became a thing, because I'm certain there were people writing their own stories about their own TV series that they loved. About, well, not their own TV series, but their TV series that they loved. So yeah, when fanfiction hit the internet, the Plot Bunnies and the Plot Bunny Farm were born, and basically a bunch of fanfiction writers have given their ideas the form of bunnies. Because ideas come a lot faster to you than inspiration. I have a ton of ideas to write stories, and I know that most of them will be sitting for years, and have been sitting for years, in my computer waiting to be written. Some never getting written at all. Some never getting further than the first 3 sentences. So yeah. We then speak of having a lot of plot bunnies, a lot of story ideas, plots, so to say. And my friend and I don't know if someone else before us did, but my friend and I came up with the Plot Bunny Farm. We had so many ideas that between us we could start a farm of plot bunnies and just... I'm sure if there were writers willing to pay money for good ideas, I would be rich with the ideas I have. I'm not saying all of them are good, but I have tons of ideas and I'm sure I could sell some to writers who really love them if they were crazy enough to put money forward for it. Not that I'd ever sell any ideas. I like my ideas a lot. One of those ideas I had was the date doodle. Let's see if I can get that. A one up, right in the camera. As you can see, I drew little numbered puppet things, and they make up the date. There's also a cat on a cheeseburger, which is an homage to icanhascheeseburger.com, one of my favorite funny picture sites, with a cute kitty next to it in pounce mode. One of the things I am good at drawing, which is found very frequently in this book, is kitties. Pouncing kitties. Pounce mode kitties. I love strawberries! And some other doodles. I also use my smileys to show my mood. Let's see, what's another nice one? This is one of my random doodle days. Let's see if I can get the whole thing in. First on this page, after work that day I went to go shopping, and our C1000 store every so many months has a month in which for 4 weeks they take 100 items in their shop, and you can buy a certain quantity or one of them for €1. So I drew that. I had to wait to get home for a long time. I was at the bus stop waiting there for the bus that never showed up, and I was there 15 minutes before the bus was supposed to leave. And in the bus booth was a little girl, well, not a little girl, she was a teenager, and she was on a date with her boyfriend that day, but her mom wasn't supposed to know. And she was waiting for the same bus as me, only she had been there since the bus before that she missed. So she was there like an hour to half an hour to an hour longer than I that day, and no bus had shown, and the lady of the bus company's surface number was exceptionally rude, and well, needless to say, when I got home, a nice mail went to the bus people, and I insisted that these people should be talked to, and I demanded an excuse, at the very least. I tried to draw once again a bunny, but I'm not that good at bunnies yet. I doodled a bit about how I was stupid and broke a knife, and the broken knife went and cut me. Don't ask, you don't want to know. My friend that day showed me some new craze from Japan called Momoshiba, which is basically a doggy, a bean with dog ears and a dog face that spouts random knowledge at the wrong moments. And that's about all that day. My mood was meh. Neither happy nor sad, really. So it goes on and on and on in my journal. Cute little wind chime dates. A failed attempt at a baby penguin. Yeah, I tried for each day to do a different doodle, but I quite quickly ran out of doodles. And that's my doodle journal for now, my art journal. I intend to write in it, well, draw in it as many days as I can, and I might get back to you and show you some more of the things that are in there. later on when I've added many more pages. And that's about all on this for now. Later.